Hi everybody, this is Santos and this is for Digital Arts 3.4. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start jumping into our Unity lessons. The great thing about this is that a lot of it is going to be totally easy to follow and it's built into the Unity website. This will require that you download Unity onto your computer, so the steps in the tutorials will actually go over all that with you too, so you can just start from here. This should work on most of your computers. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to talk about other options, which I'm going to provide other options for you out there, but this should work for most of you if you have a computer available. For those of you with Chromebooks, I'm not sure it's going to work because I don't know if it's going to have enough room for this to work on your Chromebook, but give it a shot. Anyway, first thing you want to do, everybody, is go to learn.unity.com, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sign in. So you're going to go ahead and create a Unity ID, and you can sign in with Google. And here's another thing where we're going to have to test this out. Try signing in with Google with your regular GUSD credentials that you would, like we do in the labs, and see what happens. If it doesn't work, then just go ahead and create your own individual Unity ID, because the cool thing is it's a free program, so you don't have to go through the Glendale portal, but you can. I'm going to try right now with Google, and when I sign in with my Google account, it does let me go through and I'm able to log in. Now what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to start from the beginning. So I've already been working on this, so it's going to look a little bit different for me at the moment, but what I'd like you to do is to get into the Unity Learn Premium. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to go to Learn Live at the top of the screen. So you're going to have to go through all the steps to get here, but you're going to go here to Learn Live. And you'll see there's a whole bunch of different things that you can learn, which is super cool. So for those of you who want to do some more advanced stuff, you can find a lot of things that you can do here, and I would actually let you work independently. The thing that I would recommend that you do is go through the steps here to find out when the classes start, and then all the different parts that you're going to go along with the class. Everything will be fed through the website. If you take a look at, again, there's so many choices here, so take a look. There's some really deep stuff for those of you who might already know some computer programming. There's stuff specifically for those of you that might want to get into working with cameras inside of Unity. So lots of different things. Now when you go to courses, there's also a whole bunch of courses that you can check out here. And that's where I'm going to tell you to go, is really to go to courses, create with Code Live. And then when you go here, create with Code Live, it basically has everything you need to do, and you're going to go ahead and go from start here. So basically all these classes, when you click on them and you start from the beginning, you're going to notice that they literally have steps, and they also give you how long it's going to take. So this is going to take a while, and especially since we're away from school, this is a great thing that you can do on your own schedule. I know right now everybody's schedule is really nuts because going to the market is difficult, taking care of our maybe younger brothers and sisters or our elders. Everything's really nuts right now, but this will be a great place for you to come back to and just work, because it'll always save your progress. And you're going to do this. You're going to go here. Don't worry about the dates, because you can always catch up later, and if you're behind, it doesn't matter because you're working at your own pace. So you're going to click here. You're going to scroll down, and you're literally just going to follow everything it's saying. And then you're going to click on Mark Step as Completed as you go. You're going to need a computer that can run Unity. And then these sessions are recorded live, so if you want to feel like you're in the classroom, you can log in at 9 a.m. But right now we're a couple days behind, so if you work fast, you'll be able to catch up so that you can be on task with everyone else. But if you're behind, it's totally cool. Don't worry about it. Just go here and press the play button, and it's going to walk you through an instruction. And the instructors are really friendly, and they really break everything down. and you just basically follow along with everything that they're saying, and then you keep pressing mark as completed. So you can see that they've already posted a couple different videos from the last couple days that they've gone through. And then after you watch the videos, and here it goes through everything. They're going to basically tell you how to do everything. You'll click on mark all steps as completed. So this is one option for all of you. The other option, which is a slightly different option, but I want to give you many options because, again, I don't know what's going on at home. All of you have different schedules. Everything got really weird. There's a couple other programs you can check out. These are also programs that are free. Blender. Blender is a free program, and there's a bunch of YouTube tutorials on Blender. If you go to Blender Foundation, and if you're going to Google Blender, Blender is a program that you have to download. So you'd have to download the program to your computer. Blender should work on most of your computers. You're going to have space for it, and you would go through here, download Blender, and install it on your computer. Now, why would you want to use Blender for? If you're more into just creating 3D objects and you don't really want to worry about the gaming part, and maybe you just want to design 3D stuff and you just want to have fun with that, this is perfect because Blender is kind of like Maya basically, and you can design and build things in Maya like you would in Maya, but you're doing it in here. So super cool program, and there's a bunch of YouTube tutorials that will literally go through the fundamentals. And you just literally start watching all these videos and you can kind of catch up to the basics of Blender. What I would recommend as an idea is if you want to build more things, you can use Blender as a tool for building objects. And then after you go through these courses in Unity, you'll know how to create some things so you can put your objects in Unity. So again, just different options of things to do. The third option, which is a program I don't know too much about, but I definitely think you should check out because it's pretty cool looking, is PlayCanvas. So if you look up PlayCanvas, PlayCanvas kind of does a bunch of things. And what PlayCanvas does is allows you to use your internet connection as the software. So you don't have to download anything. It's all going to work off your browser. I have not used this yet, but I do believe that there is a free side to it. Yeah, the free side here. I would recommend you check it out, everybody. This could be a really cool tool for you. Again, the benefit of PlayCanvas is if you're on a Chromebook, this would work because it's working off the browser. You don't need to download anything. So hopefully that made sense. Just going to show you these options again. Unity, you can download it onto your computer. I'm recommending that you do the Create with Code course, and that you just go through the steps like we just talked about earlier. If you want to just get into 3D modeling and you don't want to do too much gaming and just want to build stuff, check out Blender, which is another free software, but you do have to download it. If you prefer to not download anything or you're working on a Chromebook, then try out PlayCanvas because it's free and it works off your browser. So you won't need to download anything. And I have another option for you too, which is Arcade MakeCode. And I made another tutorial on how to make games with Arcade MakeCode, which is actually really fun. And I think a lot of you might get a kick out of this one because it is kind of vintage looking, kind of like old school Nintendo games, which is actually pretty cool. So those are your options, everybody. I'm gonna keep throwing out more ideas at you, but for now, let's work with those. And please just follow along on Google Classroom. I'll have what the assignments are, and we'll keep working. And if you have any questions, just email me because that's the best way to communicate. Because comments get lost on Google Classroom. If you direct email, I can send things right back to you. Okay, let's get to work, everybody. Talk to you soon.